I grew up to become a diabetologist, and over the years I learned that it is not only about treating blood sugar, but it's all about avoiding complications. And the several complications that we have been talking about this morning, and perhaps we are going to talk about some more in the afternoon, we've learned over the last few years how important cardiology is for basically diabetes and its complications. So I'm going to talk to you about Professor Sibananda Dutta. So we've been talking about the son of the soil. And Professor Sibananda Dutta has actually had a schooling from the Howrah Zilla School, and very nicely has been through all the steps that a lot of us have actually tried to do, but he has successfully done that. He's done his MBBS from R.G. Carr Medical College. He's done his diploma in cardiology. He wanted to do his MD in medicine, and then he did his DM in cardiology. Perhaps he must be one of the first DM cards in Howrah, I do not know, but we'll hear from him about his journey as well. But apart from that, he's went on to become professor and HOD of NRS Medical College. He has been the professor and HOD of SSKM Department of Cardiology, and he hasn't stopped there. He has been the director of Institute of Cardiovascular Sciences at IPGMER, and then the president of the Cardiological Society of West Bengal. He has been the vice president of the CSI as well, okay, All India. And he's also now an examiner. He has been a marvelous teacher. On a personal note, for the small stint of diploma in cardiology that I did when I just had finished my MBBS and had yet not gone into MD medicine for perhaps about 6 or 8 months. That was perhaps the last year when DIP card was being done. And since I got into MD, I never came back to finish my DIP card exams. But I vividly remember an astute cardiologist and a great teacher in Professor Sibananda Dutta. I would perhaps ask you all to basically applaud his contribution towards Howrah, and perhaps we'll hear from him, as to what his journey was like, and share with us with regards to how he thinks we should actually take care of things.
Mr. President, all the founder members and the executives, my learned colleagues and friends. At the very outset, I want to express my heartfelt thanks and gratitude for rendering this felicitation to me, though I'm not sure whether I'm all suitable for these kind words. In fact, so far as Howrah is concerned, it is in my root. And for the last 4 generations, I can recall that we are in Howrah. And I heard that my great-grandfather was originally from Calcutta. They said that there won't be any development in Calcutta, go to the other side. So they came back came to Howrah. So I don't have any desh or something like that. And we were originally Caucasians 4 or 5 generations back. But then, as there was no development, they came back, and for the 4th generations, we are doing medical practice also. This is also unique. Actually, I saw my Boykunto Babu, my grandfather's father, had a certificate. I saw it still in our Almira, the Medical College of Bengal, and it is very rusty state, but it is still maintained. So. This is my root, and this award is very, very special to me, and one of the best things has happened to me. And regarding my journey, it is a long journey. I was a clinical cardiologist for the first 10 years. Then I started non-invasive in cardiology. I still remember when I joined Bellevue Clinic as a medical officer, we used to do only M mode. There was no 2D that time. Shankar Mitra used to show us, he is still doing echo, the M mode. And then we do invasive cardiology, and lastly, last 10, 15 years, we have been interventional cardiologists. And all of us are aware that there has been an unprecedented pace of progress in this field of medicine. So to keep in touch with, pace with them, being in the teaching profession helped me a lot. rubbing shoulders with the young, brilliant boys of 11 DMs for 5 years will make you updated. This is the root of my success, I believe. And I will be failing in my duty if I don't say that this type of conference, I have been attending conferences all over the world, but so meticulously arranged, personalized attention, I have never seen.
Thank you, sir.
So nothing more to say. Again, I want to express my sincere and heartfelt thanks, and thank you for everything.
Dr. Bhansali, please can you come? Special gift for our guest of honor. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here at our